Fellow Southern Cameroonians, a salute. Una good afternoon, una good morning, una good evening if you watch me for any time. My name is General Ivo, Masatapang Ivo. Tanku, and I don't come again for Kantori with one. The thing the way it happened for Southern Cameroons and the activities will take place before October 1 and after October 1. That means that when Sabi say all could do the day now for Southern Cameroons for try to step what road to freedom. But what freedom, it must come and it must come complete. Some big Tory will don't enter me and Baramak today. Now say the Tory people them when they work for inside presidency. Some two generals they call we today. They say they want to make a coup d'etat with Northern Cameroon's soldiers them. That means say these were Muslim brothers the way they did for Northern Cameroon. They want to make coup d'etat for destabilize the country, and because of some few reasons. This coup d'etat, it will work to the favor of La Republique and it will work to our own favor. Because, one, all soldiers they be concentrated now for Southern Cameroons. And number two, Mr. Biade out of Cameroon. And number three, there is a huge crisis fighting Boko Haram in Northern Cameroon. So at this critical juncture, these people, they want to make a coup d'etat and they don't finance this coup d'etat to 300 billion francs CFA. Some big people then they were there for inside Kondengi and they don't finance this particular coup d'etat. So we don't look and say this coup d'etat will take place this particular weekend and it will take place very strategically because Mr. Biano did the country and all soldiers they be out of Yaoundé. That means in a very successful coup d'etat where they don't leak them out to the people of Southern Cameroons and they don't leak them out to even a lot of public citizens them, and they don't tell we, say make we can't tell una, say make everybody where they live for Yaoundé, make it fun, make it try to keep chop for your house for a very long period of time. It not going to be a very easy coup d'etat. It will take several weeks and if it take one day. So we don't know how it be planned and we just get now the tip off. So point number one, they go block all roadway they lead into Yaoundé and out of Yaoundé. That means say from Northern Cameroon into Yaoundé, they block them. From East Cameroon into Yaoundé, they block them. And from South Cameroon into Yaoundé, they go block them. And most importantly, they go block that Mongo Bridge. So they want to block this Mongo Bridge because Kutu then they for all sides for Southern Cameroons and they no go cross into Yaoundé. That means say as the day for Southern Cameroons as we talk, they no go cross into Yaoundé. And because they no go cross into Yaoundé, the coup d'etat will be very successful. Number three, all these soldiers the way they did for Boko Haram, they fight Boko Haram for Northern Cameroon, they go remain for day. And number four, it will work to our advantage because we don't see and say these soldiers they did for one land, we go ambush them and we go seize all their military arsenal and weapons. As we talk, it be bad this day for Ikona for Boya. That means say they shoot even some grandmammy for your head, the bossy head, they kill them. And what people they would only finance a lot of activities for Southern Cameroons and even for La Republique, would only pay what taxes and the taxes they go for buying weapons. These particular weapons, we will seize these weapons and we will use them for defensive purposes. That means say for people the way they want to celebrate independence for October 1, for all villages, they strike and the intensity of the focus could dinner for villages and all enclaved areas. So when I forget about the cities, the main cities of Bamenda and Boya for now, we will take the soldiers, they enter inside the villages, then we'll destabilize the soldiers them inside all small villages. Once we destabilize the soldiers then inside these villages, we go seize the weapons and then we transport the weapons into the cities. And now these weapons where we will train our people them how to use them and they will use them against the people the way we consider them as our enemies. That is the military. At this particular time, now a strategy, a military strategy would roll them out and we go take the battle into the hinterlands because we get comparative advantage. All the soldiers them, about 15,000, they not spread themselves into all villages in Southern Cameroon. So we'll make them spread out themselves, then we'll disarm them, we'll get the weapons, and then we'll supply the weapons into the cities. So the focus is not Boya and Bamenda, the focus is in the interior villages. So we encourage everybody, say we'll not turn out massively for march, for protest, but do not provoke. Because we get a defensive strategy, we'll not get an offensive strategy. We'll be out for defend ourselves, we'll not be out to attack. So you are welcome if you want to collaborate with us, but if you feel say you want to use coercive diplomacy on us, it will not work. So at this particular point, please note this. the focus be inside the villages, because we are ready to disarm all the soldiers when they go enter inside those villages, because our number outweigh them, and we also master the hinterlands and guerrilla tactics. So basically, we will topple them from inside the villages, transport the arms into the cities, and of course, we'll keep them because we get to them, we get soldiers them where they go use them appropriately for any of our enemies. At this particular point, there will be a coup d'etat taking place in La République. This particular coup d'etat, of course, did already sandwich all the soldiers from up north and southern Cameroons, so Yaoundé be empty and the coup d'etat will be very successful. And because we seek for change the political system and for get back our complete freedom, this coup d'etat will be very effective, because our number one enemy, now Mr. Paul Biya and the gangster regime, so we don't care whoever will come as the new president for La République du Cameroon, and we don't care whoever will be their president. But what we care about is that the enemy, which is Mr. Biya and his current dubious political system, will go down for good. Una thank you. My name is General Ivo. Master Tapang Ivo. Thank you.